Samsung is minus 8.77% today, and the reasons behind this move tell a bigger story about where global markets are heading. Welcome to MTRS_Market Pulse. It is July 18th, and today we are putting the spotlight on Samsung, a global leader in semiconductors and consumer electronics. Samsung is down 8.77% to $255,000 in today's session. Intraday prices ranged between $252,500 and $265,500. The long-term fundamentals for Samsung revolve around memory chip cycle recovery, foundry competition, and smartphone demand. Equity markets are responding to reports that Samsung profit surges over eightfold to beat estimates as RE boom fuels memory chip crunch. Let us look at the broader sector picture. On the geopolitical front, traders are reacting to news that oil prices rise after Kuwait says Iran attacked water desalination and power plant. This is adding a risk premium across energy markets and supporting safe haven demand. The key macro overlay remains monetary policy. Equity markets are responding to reports that S&P 500 and NASDAQ end higher on cool inflation data, solid bank earnings. Any surprise in the rate path could trigger outsized moves. On the data front, investor sentiment is being shaped by Wall Street ends lower as chip weakness offsets solid earnings, economic data. Looking at how sector peers are positioned. Kotak Mahindra Bank surged plus 3.57% to 389.95 Indian rupees in a significant session. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Kotak Mahindra Bank Q1 results, net profit up 26%, asset quality improves, check key numbers NDTV profit. From a momentum perspective, the next key resistance for Kotak Mahindra Bank sits around $413.35. A sustained break above that level could attract further institutional buying. The main risk to the upside scenario is a shift in macro conditions or central bank tone. This is our analytical view, always do your own research. TCS made a dramatic move today, surged plus 3.09% to 2,269 Indian rupees. Investor sentiment is being shaped by TCS begins FY27 with continued growth, wins multiple RE transformation deals, Tata Consultancy Services. Large deal wins, measured by total contract value, are the most important signal for TCS revenue trajectory over the next 12 months. BFSI and retail verticals in North America are the key spending sectors to watch. Any IT budget revision by US banks would move TCS estimates meaningfully. Meta dropped sharply minus 2.79% to $646.01. Investor sentiment is being shaped by three RE spend metrics that keep me buying Meta leading up to earnings report. 24/7 Wall St WhatsApp monetization is the next major revenue unlock, still largely untapped outside of India's business messaging push. AI infrastructure spending is heavy, but the ROI is visible in ad performance metrics. Any positive user growth data from emerging markets would be a catalyst. Here is our analytical view on Samsung from here. Equity markets are responding to reports that Samsung profit surges over eightfold to beat estimates as RE boom fuels memory chip crunch. The HBM supply competition with SK Hynix is the defining story. Samsung needs to close the yield gap to win hyperscaler HBM contracts. Consumer DRAM pricing is recovering as inventory normalizes. Watch for any Nvidia or Google qualification update on Samsung HBM. Here is what we will be watching closely in the days ahead. Keep a close eye on central bank speakers and rate commentary, and key economic data releases. Any one of these could be the catalyst that defines the next major directional move. Thousands of investors rely on our daily briefings to cut through the noise. If you are finding value here, please like this video and subscribe. It directly helps us keep producing this content every day. Leave a comment with your market view. We feature the sharpest takes in future videos. That is all from MTRS_Market Pulse for today. All analysis is for informational and educational purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. Always consult a qualified financial advisor. Trade safe, and we will see you in the next one. That is our spotlight on Samsung from MTRS_Market Pulse. Subscribe for daily coverage of the world's biggest stocks.